Oh, Lord, kumbaya, kumbaya, hallelujah, home, kumbaya, kumbaya, my Lord. All right, you guys, what's up? Welcome to BlaQuecK, BlaQuecK, controversially black. And today's episode, we're going to start off by doing our sponsors like we usually do. Today's first sponsor is Embrace Pangea. Embrace Pangea has feminine care, oral care, hair care, health care, all different types of care, different types of cares, and all those cares. But if you want to go find out how to get there, you can go to the link in my bio. Click the link in my bio. Waiting on the internet. Scroll to the bottom of and the link is right there in my bio. And it will take you to the website. They got different stuff. They got oral care, yoni care, Rona care. Protect you from that Rona. With your immune system. The thing that coronavirus shot is supposed to do. Keyword supposed to. Feminine wash. If you want to get your spirituality on, they got all that. All those teas and scrubs and all that at embracepangea.com. Our next sponsor is Walk by Faith, not by sight. Candles. Walk by Faith candles. They have different fragrances. Ooh, it's a soy-based wood wick, hand-poured candle. You can go to our Instagram and Facebook at Walk by Faith Candles. And also, you can order at Walk, WALK, by faith.com. And y'all know, usually I do my news report or whatnot or whatever. But today is you ready to lose weight? Anybody in the building ready to lose weight? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're ready to lose weight. So this episode is about my weight loss journey and what I did in a foolproof way to lose weight. Foolproof. You will definitely, guaranteed by using this method, lose weight. Now, when you watch your little YouTube videos or whatnot or whatever, a lot of people, you hear this. You hear this, that it's foolproof, that it's all this, that, and they want you to do all this shit and eat in a certain type of way. But I'm going to do a different approach today. The key, the secret to losing weight is changing your mind. You have to change your mind and your mindset in order to get what you want to change. So I can tell you all the different things. Drink you a gallon of water a day, which I'm doing. Let me get my swig. But, I can tell you to get you some avocados, which I'm eating. So you get your potassium and all that you need. I can tell you not to drink that whole liter of Hennessy, but y'all gonna do that anyway. But changing your mindset. Are you ready to change your mindset? Do you have the self-control, the self-awareness of this, what I'm doing wrong? And the word that you're going to hear the most today is no. No, you cannot do this. No, you cannot do this. No, you cannot do this. No, you cannot do that. No, you cannot. No. Hell no. Fuck no. No, and no. No, you can't. No. Because every time I tell people what I did, and then they want to come back and say, well, can you? No. No, you cannot do that. No, you can't. Sorry. No. Well, can I? No. Well, only on Saturday? No. If you want the change, then you have to change. If you want something, you have to go after it. So if you want your body to change, if you want your financial situation to change, if you want any part of your life to change, then you have to change. You have to mentally change. So that goes in with anything. So this mindset rule that I'm going to help you guys with on today's episode, is going to help you in every aspect of life. Because what you do in some places, you do in all. So I'm going to talk first to my parents. So the older people out there that you got your kids and you love saying this word. I heard this word no so damn much. I thought that was the only word my parents knew was the word no. So that same aspect, that same mentality, when you see that cheesecake, when you see that pound cake, when you see that plate of ribs, when you see that fried chicken, when you see that mashed potatoes and gravy, when you see all that butter smothered on top of that stuff, you got to tell yourself no. Self-control is the key to getting anything you want in life. Can you control yourself? Can you tell yourself no? Can you say, I need a wait? Can you tell yourself, I gotta do this first? Can you tell yourself that I have to wait on these things in order for this to happen? So in order for things that you need to happen, you have to have control over self. Are you in control of yourself, or are you allowing the food you eat to have control over you? I tell people I don't eat meat anymore. I'm talking about black people. I don't know if I can go without eating meat. That's the first thing I hear them say. They tell me what they can't do. I can't, I don't know, I don't think so. You tell me what you can't do first before telling me what you can. That's the problem with we as humans. We say I'm too old, or I'm too set in my ways, or this, and then when shit hit the fan, we want to all of a sudden try to change our lives. But if we had did the work beforehand, if we had did the due diligence beforehand, then we wouldn't be in the pattern or the cycle that people say, oh, this is your family history. No. My family has a history of eating bad. So that's the only reason why it is a part of your family history. When are you going to break the cycle of eating the slave diet? When are you going to break the cycle of eating the leftover parts, chitlins, gizzards? When are you going to make the conscientious decision to do what is necessary? That needs to be done. Hey, if you can't afford to go to the grocery store and get everything organic and get everything grass-fed, fine. That's cool. But when you're going to the store and buying Doritos and soda and all these sugary and all that shit, you don't have to buy that. The money that you put in that, you could put into eating something healthy. Get you a little more fruits and vegetables. Incorporate stuff that you need in your diet. Take out the shit that you don't need. So the first thing I want to tell people is, in order to change your eating, you have to change your mind. You have to make the conscientious decision of, this is something I truly want. You got to take the physical aspect. A lot of people take, oh, I look fat, or I am fat, or I feel fat, or, they take that I'm fat and, I don't look appealing to America, or I don't feel right. I don't this, I don't that. They take the physical aspect of who they are into the reason why they want to change. And when you take into account that, because for me, I was getting fatter and fatter and fatter. Fatter and fatter. And I was like, I don't want to get to 300 pounds. That was something that I was just hell bent on. I was like, damn, I don't want to get to 300 pounds. You know, and then when I got close to it, I was like, ooh, I'm only 290, you know. As long as I'm not 300, you know. And then when I got to 302, that's when kind of shit hit the fan. I was like, ooh, something has to change. I keep saying I want to lose weight. I keep trying to lose weight. I keep taking people's tips, but why is it not working? Because I have not made up my mind. I have not changed my mind. I have not done anything I have not made any mental changes. The key to change is to be mentally prepared for it. You have to be mentally prepared for any type of change. Any type of change. Whether it be a lifestyle, whether you come into a sum of money. Like a lot of black people, like when they win the lottery, they be saying that they run through it in the first 5 years because they mentally have not changed. Mentally, you're still in the same place of, I got this large sum of money and I got to spend it all before it leaves, instead of thinking about getting more. We think so small. We think in such an aspect of, let me spend all of this before it leaves me, or anything. We always worry about losing. We never worry about gaining. That's a word. We're so hell-bent on losing what we got that we don't focus on what we can gain out of this. So once you have decided to change what you want to gain out of what you have, we got to focus on what we can gain. We get so focused on, I want to lose weight, but I can gain a healthier mindset. I can think clearer. I can sleep better. I can do this better. I got more energy from eating healthier and cleaner. That's what I started looking at. The weight kind of came with it. But once I had more energy, I wasn't as drowsy, or I became more motivated. I started to look at things differently. Different life aspects. Everything was different. Everything felt different. It was different because I changed my mental capacity of what I wanted to do. I want to live longer because I asked God to take care of what is unknown, and I would take care of what's known. So that meant that I had to change what I was eating. I had to change how I think about things, how I do things. It was so much more than losing weight because I looked at it in a bigger aspect. Because in hindsight, we get so focused on losing the weight, we don't focus on anything else. We don't see anything else. So I was hell-bent on changing my lifestyle and made it a lifestyle instead of a short period thing. Because I've seen a lot of people lose a lot of weight and then gain it right back. Because you wanted to lose weight. Losing weight is a short-term thing. It's short-term. You want something to last long, then you need to have a long-term goal. My long-term goal was I wanted to have a healthy lifestyle. So that meant I wanted to be healthy long-term. I didn't want this to be a now thing. I wanted to be healthy when I'm 80, 90 years old and I'm not having to have anybody help me, or I need assistance, or I need to take 3,000 medications to stay alive. I wanted to live my life the way I wanted to live it. And I asked God to take care of what's unknown. Anything that I can't handle. So I could walk outside and there could be a drive-by. Or anything can happen. Especially, I mean, if you're not, going through life right now with the aspect of anything can happen and anything will happen, I always say it takes point zero milliseconds for hell to break loose. That's one thing I do say. I'd say hell can break loose in a snap of a finger. So you have to cherish each and every moment. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment of being in the aspect of I'm changing. Enjoy the change. Take in the change. We look at when we say diet. Oh, I gotta eat healthy. I have to do this. You look at it in a negative aspect and you want a positive outcome. How that work? How does it work when you have a negative mindset and you want something positive to come out of your negative? But if you went in with the mindset of I'm ready for change. I'm ready for my body to be different, my mindset to be different. I want to go into this with a positive aspect, with a positive look on life. If you go into it positive, then positivity will come your way. So I made the conscientious choice of I want a lifestyle change. I don't want this to be short term. I don't want to lose 5 pounds. I don't want to lose 10. I'm trying to look different. Okay? Because I looked in the mirror and when I was like 302 pounds, I was just like, this ain't me. I didn't recognize myself. I was like, damn, I let myself go. I was like, damn, this is not me. Like, I was exercising every day. Probably I was exercising more then than I do now. I mean, every day, Monday through Sunday, I was in the gym. I was always running. I was lifting. I was doing everything. But I wasn't eating right. I was not eating right. I was eating whatever, whenever, however. And I was unhappy. So I was mentally unhappy. And I wasn't eating right. But once I changed I'm in the process of changing my mental aspect. And I started to eat better. I'm not at my full progressive stages of how I want to be. I do mess up. I'm human. But is there stuff I can improve on? Yes. You have to leave yourself where there's always room for improvement. When you settle, that's when shit start to reverse. Like, ooh, I did this. I'm good. So I've always pushed myself to improve. There's always room for improvement. Yes, I've lost 90 plus pounds, but I could lose 100, So I leave room for improvement. I change my mental aspect. I change my mental look at it, and I left what was unknown up to God. I said, whatever I can do, I can do. I can't do this on my own. So I was like, you know what? Boom. Here. I'm going to leave this to you. I'm going to try to take care of what I can. And I did what I could. I did the best that I could. But the only regret I have is I didn't appreciate the process. And what I mean appreciate the process is I was in the process. I'm still in the process. And I never really gave myself a pat on the back for doing what I did and what I accomplished. I was never proud. I was losing how much weight I did and changing my mindset and doing all that. I never acknowledged that. And I think that's one thing that I would change, or I am trying to change, is acknowledging that what I did was a great accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? To change, to get out of a pattern. And you got to remember, the food that you're eating is cultural. So it was in my culture to eat a bunch of fried foods. It's in my culture to be unhealthy. It is 500 and 600 years worth of stuff all the way down to the genealogical level for me to eat this way. So before I knew about all these different things and how unhealthy it was already embedded in me to be this way. So when you can overcome something that was, my grandmother ate this way, my great-grandmother ate this way, my great-great-grandmother ate this way, and introducing something new into your life and being able to stick with it, you got to give yourself a hand clap of praise. Because, like, my mom didn't introduce me to this. My dad didn't introduce me to this. This is something that I chose to do on an individual level. This is something that I chose, that I want to break something. So if I break a generational curse in this, then I need to break a generational curse in other areas of my life that Black people struggle with. So I had to change the way I speak on things. I couldn't tell myself what I can't do. Because when I look back over my life, I love that. All of the things by Dorinda Clark. But when I look back over my life, I remember saying like, oh, I can't do that. Like, I can't. I've already put a hold on myself with the word, I can't. In the Bible, it says there's power in the tongue. So when you already told yourself what you can't do, then you ain't gonna do it, because you already have psyched yourself out. This is what I can't do. I had to change my verbiage, as I like to say. I had to change what I said, because what I said spoke words into my life. When I said I can't do this, or I don't know if I can do that, I already psyched myself out. It's all mental aspect. Anything you want to do. If you want to make more money, bitch, then you got to mentally believe in yourself that you can do it. If you want to lose weight, you have to mentally believe in yourself that you can do it. You have to research. You have to do this. You have to put in the footwork of this is what I want to do and this is what I want to change. So once I got into the mental aspect of mentally, this is what I wanted to change. Mentally, this is what I wanted to accomplish. Mentally, this is what I want to do. Once I made it up in my head, this is what I want to do, then that's what I did. That's anything in life. That's anything in life. I mentally said I wanted to accomplish something, and that's what the hell I did. But I want to give you guys some facts. Foods that you eat and how it affects you. Alcohol stays in your body for up to 8 days. Caffeine stays in your body for up to 3 weeks to fully get out of your system. Sugar, so white sugar, bleached, stays in your body for 2 weeks. Meat, red meat, stays in your body to fully get out of your digestive system 2 to 3 months. So when you ate that one hamburger yesterday of August, so today's the 28th, so the 27th, when you ate that hamburger on the 27th, that one hamburger is not going to digest out of your system until October 27th. Fully out of your system. Crazy. Dairy, 3 weeks. Oils. So, canola oil, vegetable oil, different, those hard oils, not like grapeseed or coconut oil, not like plant-based oils, but them hard oils that y'all like to cook in. Up to 6 months. So when you frying your food in that vegetable oil, when you frying your food in that canola oil, when you frying your food, and what else Black people like to, in that pig lard, it takes up to 6 months for that to fully digest through your digestive tract. So little here, there consistently is always there slowly your health journey. So those things, if you can try your best to eliminate those things, alcohol, coffee, sugar, meat, dairy, and oils, and I'm going to take it a step further, bread. So any carb that is made with all-purpose flour or bleached flour, any type of flour of that sort, takes up to 2 to 4 months. I think it's 2 to 4 months it takes for your body to fully digest any type of carb. So that's, you ate you a donut today, it's not going to fully digest out of your system till dang now December. So I want to break down your digestive tract real quick. So if you guys have not noticed, we have a period of time that it is flu season. Flu season usually happens when? People say, oh, because it's cold and all that. But we have to look at it a step further. Flu season is usually in February and January, around that time, right? It's usually around that time. I'm gonna give y'all a revelation right here. But the reason why flu season is always consistently in the same time around February, January, late December is because in December and November, what do? What do you do, guys? We got Thanksgiving and Christmas. What do we eat? We eat ham, pork chops, chicken, turkey. We making enchiladas. We making, we got brisket. We got sausage. We got mashed potatoes, green beans, corn on the cob, black-eyed peas. These are just these 2 holidays. And then we got cornbread, peach cobbler, apple pie, pumpkin pie. Black people, we don't eat pumpkin pie, but sweet potato pie, buttermilk pie. We got all this stuff that we eating. And let me read it to you again. How long it takes for your body to fully digest these things. Alcohol, 8 days. Coffee, 3 weeks. Sugar, 2 weeks. Meat, 2 to 3 months. Dairy, 3 weeks. Oils, up to 6 months. So you're consistently eating all this fried, you're eating all this stuff. And if you haven't noticed, after you eat Thanksgiving, what do? You go to sleep. Because your body is trying to shut down. Your body is shutting down. And people call it the itis. Because your body is literally shutting down because you are digesting all these different type of things. You didn't eat ham, pig. You didn't ate fried chicken. And then you didn't have some brisket. That's a cow. Your body's having to digest 3 different meats. Then you had a ham hock and the green beans. Then you had some sweet potato pie. That's sugar. So now your body's having to digest and break down 4 or 5 different things. You have fried chicken. You got to digest the oil. That's up to 6 months. So now your immune system is inside of your stomach. So your immune system gets weak because your body is having to break down all this shit. Mashed potatoes, green beans, all that. It's having to break down all these carbs, all these oils, all this. And then, black people, you drank too. Your cousin and them came in. He came in with a whole liter of Hennessy. Pull up! So now your body's having to break down alcohol. Your body like, wait! Let me shut down. Let me go to sleep. And you don't just eat the stuff for a day. You eat it the whole week. You know Thanksgiving got leftovers. You're eating it the whole week. The whole week you're eating good. After every meal, after you done ate 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different meats and carbs and stuff, you be just sleep. Knocked out. Because your body's having to break down all these different stuff. I'm not saying don't eat good, but just don't go ham. Y'all be having 5, 6, 7, 8 plates. Then wonder why you're getting sick 2, 3 months later because your body is still trying to break down all that shit. All of it. Still trying to break it down. Still trying to break down all the carbs, all the alcohol, all the sugar, all the meat, all the dairy. A lot of dairy that go in there. You know, you got to pour you some milk, some half in your mashed potatoes. It's not the fact that you're eating it. It is the consumption of how much you're eating. If you eat stuff in moderation, you'll be all right. Your body wouldn't be in such a shutdown. Your body should not, let me tell you something. I had a plant-based meal, went back 3, 4 times. I was good. I mean, other than I had to run to the toilet, but I was good. I didn't feel tired. Hell, I went to go work out after I got done eating. You eat you some fried chicken, mashed potatoes, have you about 2 or 3 rolls, some green beans, your ass be sleep just. Knock the hell out. So, keys. Keys to all this. Eating, if you're going to eat like that, eat it in moderation. Give your body a break. Now, fast a little bit. Fast. 2 or 3 days. Give your body, your digestive system a break. You've been eating like this 50, 60 years. 2 or 3 days, give your body a rest. Just drink you some water. Give your body some rest. Let it rest. It's been working hard. Especially, I work hard for the money. Hard for the money. It works really, your body is working really hard during the latter part of the year. You know, Labor Day coming, barbecue and all that. Then Halloween, people having a cookout on Halloween. Then you got Thanksgiving coming. Then you got to go to 3, 4, 5 different people's houses, and you're going to eat at each one of their houses. Grandma house, auntie house, cousin house, friend house, your house. Then you eat in that way for at least 2 weeks. Because you got all these plates, and then you got the stuff at your house. And you can't let shit go to waste. Making turkey in 8, 7 different ways. Got turkey salad, turkey sandwich, turkey soup, turkey, fried turkey, turkey on the cob, turkey on the stick. Give your body a rest. So the keys to losing weight, guys, we have now reached the end of our show, but the keys to losing weight is mentally changing your mind. Are you ready? Before you ask me or you hit me up in the DM what I did, or I'm gonna just start, I'll be like, are you ready? Are you mentally prepared? Are you ready to change your lifestyle? And if that question is no, and I'm talking about, if you tell me you're ready, you better not ask me, can I, no exceptions. If you have a true question, I'm going to answer it. But there's no, can I still do this? No. Fuck no. Hell no. No. No, you cannot. No. But no. But I really like cookies. No. You're not ready. I'm gonna be real honest and brutal and true with you're not ready. No, get out of you're not ready. You don't want to be, you're not tired of being fat. You're cool with it because you want exceptions. No. I'm not going to give you exceptions. One thing I am going to tell you is if you're truly mentally ready to do what the hell you want to do, then you're going to do the steps to do what you want. If you want $1 million, if you really want $1 million, if you're really tired of being broke, then you're going to do the steps to do it. However you accomplish it, no judgment. But if you're really ready for change, and that's for everything. You know, black people, we get tired of being beat up by the police and all this. We tired of, people talking to us saying, are you really tired? You complain about it, but are you really tired? Are you really ready to take the steps for the change? Are you really ready? Are you mentally ready? Are you physically ready? Are you really ready to take the steps for the change? If you're not ready to take the steps for the change, get the hell out of my way. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Because I know who you are. And you wear the same size shoes. Goodbye with no kiss. Ooh, yes, that is going to be all right, but we have reached the end of our show. So, change your mental game. Are you mentally prepared to do what you want to do? And a lot of y'all, that is no. You're not going to lose weight because you're not mentally prepared to do the steps that it takes to lose it. So, until you change your mental, you will not change your physical. But today's song breakdown is Stranger in My House. Because a lot of y'all, you're going to be a stranger in your house because these are not things that you used to do. People are going to judge you. People are going to, oh, you being bougie and all that. No, I'm being healthy. That's what you tell them. Oh, you think you better than somebody because yes. My stomach deserves better. My body deserves better. My digestive system deserves better. Don't need to be breaking down all that shit. All right, you don't have to make big changes right now. A lot of people, that's the problem. Y'all want to just jump in and make all these big-ass changes. Small changes. Whether it be what you're frying your food in. If you're going to eat fried chicken, at least try to fry it in grapeseed oil. At least try to fry it in peanut oil. At least try to fry it in avocado oil. Change the oil. Start small. If you put 3 cups of sugar in your coffee, try to do 2. Then 1. If you somebody that has to be heavy-handed with the salt, try this. A sprinkle. A tinge. Or try using other shit to change your palate. Little stuff. Just. But. We're doing Stranger in My House by Tamia. I don't understand. You look just like the man in the picture by our bed. The suspense is pounding and clouding up my head. I'm checking your clothes, and you wear the same size shoes. You sleep in the spot. You're driving this car. But I don't know just who you are. There's a stranger in my house. It took a while to figure out. There's no way that you can be who you say you are. You gotta be someone else. 'cause he wouldn't touch me like that. And he wouldn't treat me like you do. He would adore me. He wouldn't ignore me. So I'm convinced there's a stranger in my house. I'm not sure who you are. You don't... All right. That's the end of the show. I can't read and sing for too long, But if you want to reach out to become a sponsor, please hit me up at controversially. I don't know how to spell that. I'm not the speller bee champ. I tell y'all that every week. I barely be waking up and spelling my name half the time. But controversially black, BlaQueck is how you spell black on there. I know how to spell that because I came up with that word. .pod@gmail.com if you want to be a future sponsor for the show. And tomorrow, we're going to be on here for a minute now. Tomorrow, we're going to be on here for a long time. Tomorrow, please tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. We are going to have a deep conversation. I'm going to have a guest today. I didn't feel like booking nobody. And I said, hey, when I do the shows by myself, they always are 45 minutes. Like every single time I do a show by myself, it's 45 minutes. And I'll be like, thank God. But tomorrow, I know I'm going to be on here tomorrow for a long time. Tomorrow is blatant racism versus hidden racism. So somebody... basically, to break that down, somebody calling you the N-word, or somebody taking stuff away from you because you black and then smiling in your face. So that's tomorrow's episode at 7 p.m. If you want to watch, please tune in. It's going to be a deep conversation. And, it's just stuff we're going through. It's just, and a lot of the stuff that you're being racially profiled is hidden racism. It's just hidden. It's like this. It's hidden. So please tune into tomorrow's episode. I have a very enlightened young man coming tomorrow at 7 p.m. Hopefully we'll be on time. If not, we're going to be on here for a long time tomorrow. So I think the show may be 3 hours again like that one time I did. So it's going to be a long time tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 7. Please tune in. Hidden racism versus blatant. Which one do you prefer? Because a lot of y'all get mad at certain shit and then turn your eye to other stuff. So which one are you really mad at? And which one are you really tired of? And which one are you willing to change? That's a good... Ooh, there we go. Which one are you mad at? Which one is you tired of? And which one are you willing to change? So tomorrow, please tune in at 7, Sunday, August 29th at 7 p.m. And I will see you guys tomorrow, Lord willing. Yeah. Please follow me on Spotify, Instagram, Snapchat, and the Twitters at Mark, M-A-R-K, 2L Nice on all platforms. And my backup pages on all platforms are Mark, M-A-R-Q, 2L Nice 98 on Instagram. Oh, not Snapchat. Instagram, Twitter, and I think that's my YouTube. Yeah, so if you want to watch it live on YouTube, you can. If you want to listen in, please listen in on Spotify. I will see you guys tomorrow. And it's only a day.